Okay. There's enough positive feedback. Oh, Christ. There's enough positive feedback that I might as well finish this one out, right? And with that, my cynicism was also killed a little bit. So I'll try to stop being as annoying about being like, this isn't interesting, etc. And we'll just get to it. Hopefully, I got the aspect ratio this time. Now, it's been a hot minute. It's been about a week since I last played. I'm a big fan of this creature that just is yapping in the background. Much like my own critter that might come and jump up and play with us later. I believe we were meant to go into... Hold on. I don't need to believe shit. I think there's like a guide here. Well, I know that's how you save. Okay, I have to remember shit. Pretty sure it's just go up that mountain. Oh. Sorry, I got that neurodivergency in me that makes me have to read something twice before I fully process it. I remember that bit, which is just the old people don't have a good sense of direction or whatever. Are you the one? Yeah. I'm coming off of playing Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. So, really comparable games if you think about it. Okay. These things are a bit bulkier than I expected. Okay, that should be good enough to just start punching them. Maybe not that enough. What? Oh, right, yeah. It's a bit hot, so apologies if my brain is rather fried. It's also peak allergy season, so if you ever hear a click, it's probably usually me raising my mic up. Because I don't really want to just sneeze full force into a mic in a video I'm not gonna, like, quality control at all. I'll real life time quality control, that's about all I got. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know why. Part of my brain was thinking like, oh, I need to find a save point to heal up. I think that's the Deltarune brain speaking. Because along with doing chapters 3 and 4, when they came out, I also replayed the first 2 chapters. I've done all the secret bosses to get all the shadow gems I could. Shadow crystals, my apologies. So yeah, my brain is consumed mostly by that. But it's also consumed with the ability to press A on the magic menu and hit AoEs and watch animations. Now, because it's been over a week, I need to remind myself, is this a game where status effects persist after battle? And while I'm at it, I can check my levels, because I kind of forgot that as well. Regardless, I'm gaining them quite fast, but that's kind of what I remember, so... Nothing too out of the ordinary there. Okay, at the very least right now, there's no, persistent status effect. But I do have status effect cures just in case. Cool, cool. Okay. That was a pretty good stretch. If I just drop a basic fire shot. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Oh, it is coming to my attention. I did not bring my water upstairs. World's first Let's Player to die of dehydration. I'll probably finish up this area and then pause the recording to go grab that, because it's quite a hot day. I say that, I don't think it reaches up above 80 yet. It's hot for my area. Crushing attack. Forgot how awesome the crit names were in this game. Oh, hi, baby. Yeah, are you gonna watch Magic Knight Rayearth? You gonna be the live audience for us? Hi, bud. Unfortunately, I have a needy cat who, anytime I start talking to my computer, thinks I am talking to him. But I suppose in this case, it's not entirely wrong in thinking that. Hey, sweetie. Life full. Oh boy. I sure hope it is. Oh, cool. I should check something actually, because they designate those as special healing rooms. I doubt this is going to be the case, but it wouldn't hurt to try. I want to see if you can drop a save, like, in those rooms. Nope. Yeah, let's try this. Well, it did say it stopped them. That's on me. So could I? Nah, makes sense. You never know. Oh, I know, bud. I know. Here, look, we're almost to the top of the mountain. Oh, neato. Alright, I'll take a quick break to get some water and take care of this needy cat. And then we'll get through the Maze of Wind and see what lies ahead. Okay, few seconds for y'all, bit longer than a few seconds for me. Just had to clean up a few things, use the restroom, get some water so I won't die. Now I think we're doing the Maze of Winds, it was called. Oh, what is this little fella? I quite like him. I will never know. Except for the part where they say the names at the beginning of the battle. I'll know next time he shows up and I'm paying more attention. I do remember, I did read through all the comments on the last video, thank you so much. I do remember reading one that was like, the encounter rate isn't awfully that high, and it's like, yeah, I agree, especially like, if it was an actual high encounter rate game, I would have not just rounded that entire corner and gone like halfway up this stretch. I think I'm just used to too many low encounter games in what I've played recently. That when I'm confronted with something pretty standard, I'm like, whoa, this is pretty high. Well, shit. I forgot to read the enemy name again. You telling me I'm gonna have to watch my own video if I never remember, just to see what the hell these little Minotaur-looking freaks are? Oop. I am burning through a lot of MP, but to be fair, one, on level up you fully heal your MP anyways, and more importantly, two, I have 4 units that can all cast around generally the same damage of AoE, and it only requires 2 per enemy. So, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't think you have to hold back at all. Harpy. Now in cases like this where there's only one enemy, maybe I'd consider You know what? Let's see. Does he... Those are both protect spells, okay. I was kind of hoping one of them might be a single target magic. Let's see what happens if we just try to auto our way through this battle, shall we? I mean, Lord knows we probably need some armor level ups anyways, right? Since we've been taking care of stuff too easily. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I just watched my other cat wander into the room. Do you hear me talking, baby? Are you gonna come jump up here as well? Have some fun? There we go. I was about to say, trying to grind out armor levels and then don't even get one, like bottom text moment, but no, we're good. Okay, I believe that was a full circle. So we did a lot of bonus. That was pretty cool. Crushing attack for 2 damage. This child's cracked. I think that just said Sotarius. Also, what the hell am I talking about? My ass said you get a full MP recharge when you level up. I might be going crazy. Does that child just level up and I'm not noticing a full MP bar? God damn it. I'm getting mixed up with other video games again. Ah! Oh, there's so many split paths here. Excuse me. Ah, well, that's what the MP restoration items are for, I suppose. Girl who is just not putting any thought into it. See, the worst part is playing so many RPGs back to back is some details you have stored in your brain kind of like leak over to the others, because the entire time I'm doing this I'm thinking, oh, it's okay, I have a lot of MP restoration items, not thinking that I'm thinking of Tengai Makyo Zero, where I bought 99 of every healing every MP healing item in like the first village. So I never had to worry about it. Also, I think it's called TP in that game. My apologies. But yeah, Tengai Makyo Zero is pretty cool. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll play Tengai Makyo Ziria, the first one, on the channel, but rock. I'll just have to think about stuff like that. I didn't. This all stemmed from a bit, but then I was given too many nice comments by a certain individual. Thank you so much. That now I have been enabled enough, and if I get enabled even more, eventually I'll keep doing it. You know. I do low-key kind of like miss the era of just like casually recording something and throwing it up. Now, granted, everyone I'm thinking of put way more effort into it than I did, from like editing to like splitting it up into parts, even if they record in a long batch. I'm quite literally just taking a MKV file and I'm dropping it into YouTube, and then I'm labeling it the game, and then if I could think of a funny description, I put it, and then I hit upload. But I do kind of miss the era of Let's Play, where it's just like people around my age, maybe just a little bit younger, just like playing a game. Now, granted, it's still out there. If I looked really hard, Satyrus is what it's called. If I looked hard enough, I would find it in bulk, because there'd be plenty of other like 2-viewer channels like me who are just kind of casually doing a thing. And I'd certainly have no dreams of replacing that niche in the first place. This is just a fun little way to be like, hey, I'm playing a game that's on my backlog, but I'm at least making something out of it. Even if it's just chatting to myself. I mean, even when I'm not doing this, I'm kind of just playing games in Discord with my friends, you know? Talk and then call about it there. So anyways, we'll see what the hell I do with this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that I... oh shit. Didn't matter that I blew a bunch of MP on him, because he's not with us anymore. Oh, this girl. Oh, Christ. She's really not doing too much damage, so, you know, I guess we'll just keep attacking. Okay. Yay. this like a... Because I'm noticing it's not doing much... I've done a fair bit of damage to Hikaru. Do they just have a lot of HP? Should I be trying to use magic on them more? We'll find out. Maybe I'll just let this happen. Maybe the solution was just get my ass beat, and I messed up by casting the extremely potent heal spell. I'll let it happen. What's the worst that can happen besides losing half an hour of progress? Well, out of my hands now. Well, oh, okay. Cool. Fossilized? Now what the hell is that status? Is it don't do anything? For a turn? I guess it is. Oh, it's I don't do anything at all. Okay. Holy shit, man. Okay. This? Man, come on. Like, at least the healing is good. But Christ alive. I almost thought this shit was actually scripted. What the hell is that? Oops. I wonder if my defense wears off at all. Okay, doesn't matter. Well, that was almost horrifying. I'm glad I got an armor level. She's beating my ass. Okay. I mean, sure, I got the money. What else are we spending it on? Yeah, I wanted to see, you're actually here? Oh. Cool. So, like, hold on. I guess I gotta, like, equip it as an item? Oh, I use... Oh, geez, excuse me. It's like an item I can use. Cool, cool. Okay, they said to the northwest. But first, let's not lose all that progress, shall we? Let me see how long we've been going. Not even an hour. Perfect. She was kind of beating our ass earlier, so I'm surprised she is so weak physically, but I guess it's rule of RPG. Also, I just realized I'm using high-level magic against overworld enemies, which is not necessary. Just seeing 33 damage threw me for a loop and made me think otherwise. Maybe I shouldn't have bought her. This does not seem particularly helpful. But we'll see. You know, I said that, but I didn't give a chance. Let's try this. Let's see how well confusion works on random enemies. Okay, it hit on one of them, and I'm gonna kill that one because that's the one that Hikaru defaulted to. Oops. And what were her other? I remember they were like support. Yeah. I had to try this, see if it works. No confirmation if it did or not, but cool. Well, I guess also, to be fair, in terms of being strong or not, yeah, she doesn't get a weapon. Also, I'm noticing, yeah. Okay, so weapons and armor have like a big number and then a smaller number for level ups. Interesting, interesting. Well, anyways. Might as well get all our MP back. For no real reason, we only did like 2 encounters, but if they're gonna give me a free tent on the overworld, I'm gonna use the free tent on the overworld. You feel me? Oh, village. What if we just didn't engage in that? What if we fought enough battles? Dude, I don't care how cute she is until I see her myself, and then maybe I'll agree. Of course I wouldn't, ma'am. I would not agree with such impure thoughts. Now, however, let me just take a quick look. Yep. She's woman. Hold on, she seemed like she had a mission there for a second. Okay, she just does a fun little runaround. My bad, ma'am. I really didn't mean to talk to you again. I'm sorry. I'm really chatty in this town, it seems. I guess I'll just go to the volcano. Really not much to glean here. For all I know, I've already been here too and I just forgot. I really can't remember. Oh. Thank you, thank you. I guess it's a good reminder of the direction. That seems about it. Men be like, more tasks for women, or whatever the joke they're going there for is there. Florence? Miss Nightingale, I'm a big fan of your work. Okay, that's pretty bulky. But can that plus an auto attack take care of everything? Yeah. Okay. They don't hit very hard at all, so I guess I'm really not much of trouble. Let's keep going northwest. We'll find that volcano eventually, by God. Now if I hit the run button. Much smoother. No much reason to hold back on the overworld, right? By God. It's nothing but Florence's and failure to run. I do think it's fun how every single AoE does that, but except for Meteor, which does the circle, but it's overlapped over you, and then the rest of the background is filled with that space effect. It's kind of cute. I like it. There you are. Devious little scamp. No, hold on, I want to hear that song. It sounded like it was gonna get schnasty. Let's just try to beat the shit out of these guys and see what happens. Okay. Really not that much different from the rocks. Let's try this out again. Whoa! Okay. Maybe I ragged on her just a bit too hard. I was like just getting ready to say, you know, maybe I shouldn't have spent 30k on her, but no, never mind. Not bad. Yeah, my bad. That's pretty handy. Great work. Let's try it again. Okay, maybe those flowers just had a high resistance to confusion, because this is hitting pretty good. Man, I'm having pretty good luck with sussing out, or it's not even sussing out, just magically divining the right path for optional loot. Although I do have to wonder, given the difficulty of the game, perhaps that's not quite necessary since I haven't had to use many consumables. But, well, the random encounters aren't hurting anyone, so... they're hurting me just now. That hurt me a lot. But, like, when that's my standard healing spell for 2 MP, I can't say I'm the most concerned about needing to use healing items. The SP restoring ones will probably come in clutch in the final dungeon, though. Sorry, MP. War plants? How do they feel about the Mirage? Okay. Right, scribbling down a note that says plants can resist confusion. Dude, I actually thought I wasn't getting bonus this time. Damn it. Welcome to my 100% treasure chests full completion run. Pfizer. Common Rider. Whoa! That fire effect was kind of cool. Greatest attack and it did 3 damage. Pretty awesome. Okay, surely this one, open it up, it's bonus. I can't stop. It's good bonus. It's okay, never mind. We're chuffed. We're chuffed about that one. Didn't expect that one to work so easily, but that'll help. Or it wouldn't have. Shrugging. It was fun to see land, though. I wonder what level cap in this game is. Because, like... So, the easy answer is always to just say 99. But... sometimes it's different. This strikes me as a pretty low-level game. Average level game, I guess, would be it. I can see the level cap being like 50. It really depends on how much more game is past the... Oh, this is like a full-on thing. I thought we were at the temple already. Let's go right first. Okay. Whoa, behemoth! Oh, as always, let's test the confusion. So we know for the future. I didn't think I was targeting that, my fault. Thought I was targeting the funny lizard. Okay, well now that he's broken out of confusion, let's pour some magic into him. Even though she costs some fun bucks, I can't imagine this girl staying around for the last dragon or whatever manner of beast we shall find. So I'm kind of being a little bit generous with her MP spending. Maybe just a tad. I want to see it hit itself first. Oh, thank God that didn't work. I meant to hit defense. Oh gosh. We almost wasted some resources in baby's first RPG. That would have been the first tactical misplay in this game that's ever happened. forgot if I commented on it already, but sorry if you can hear my fan running in the background. As aforementioned before, it is quite toasty today. I've been getting an itch to actually finish this game up. I just also, unfortunately, started it right before the Occult Crescent dropped in Final Fantasy XIV. And in the week-ish, I played non-stop after resubbing. I got 8 jobs mastered of 12. I guess technically 13 if Freelancer gets to count as its own mastery. I kind of doubt it will, because they're going to add more jobs eventually. Anyways, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun brain-off content. I'm just going to start talking about whatever the hell. I'm pretty sure I did that last time too, so I don't know why I'm like saying that as if this is a new revelation to anyone. But so I have fun with it. I think I like it better than Bozja, the Shadowbringers expedition foray. But I'm not sure if I like it more than Eureka. And obviously, some of this is gonna have to boil down to time, because Eureka has been finished content in the game for 3 X packs, and Bozja has also been finished for 2. And Eureka has 4 areas, as well as Baltesian Arsenal, which is technically just a part of the final area, but whatever. While this is just the Occult Crescent South and the Forked Tower of Blood, which I have not been in the Forked Tower yet. I look forward to it. I want to do it this weekend maybe, but I'm going to be busy Saturday. So if any of my friends go in, it'll have to be a Sunday activity. But yeah, so it's kind of in the middle. It's good to head empty content, but I kind of miss... From my understanding of what it seems like, and this could be wrong, and someone in the future could find this and be like, this dumbass doesn't know anything. From my understanding, apologies, my brain. The critical engagements, which are essentially the notorious monsters of the area, just spawn on cycle. There's very few, if any, that don't work that way. Now what the hell is this? Oh my god. But yeah, so as someone who quite enjoys the aspect of spawning them by beating a bunch of mobs, and has even like tried to go and do that, it makes me a little bummed that it seems like that's not how it works. That's always a fun part of the expeditions for me. It's sort of like, it's a little bit of friction removal. I realized bringing up a term such as talking about friction in video games already makes me seem like a mega nerd, and that I should shut up about the topic, but it scratches the back of the head. I just have thoughts about it. It's fun, it's good content, I like it, I enjoy it more than I don't. There are aspects of it I wish were a little better. But in terms of getting me to play the MMO again that they want me to, so I can pay $13 a month to play it, it's pretty effective. I can't say I'm going to be subbed any longer than a month. But you know. It was a nice break. Actually, does remind me I need to log on later today, check my submersibles, considering I went through a whole era of crafting just to fix them up. To try and eventually get in there and make some money, you know how it is. I haven't really had any interest in doing the Savage tier. Not because I think it's bad, it actually looks pretty good. It looks even more fun than the first tier, which I already had fun doing with friends. I just don't have a static. And coordinating a static at this point in my life sounds not enjoyable. Perhaps in the future when things are more stable, I will go back to it. But until then, not appealing. Well, we got a save point, so that seems like we're on pretty good track. I don't care to get back that chest. That chest could have, like, the ultimate super upgraded sword of bitch slaying or whatever, and I don't care right now. I truthfully don't care. It does kind of fascinate me how it's always specifically missed the first tiger, and the other three have been affected. I know there's RNG in this game. I witness the numbers fluctuate slightly. It just fascinates me a little, that's all. Now, in this case, I would have actually tried to run if I thought about it for longer than 2 seconds, but I didn't. I am remembering that I do need to get back to Nayuta. I will not be recording that game. Just because it'll probably take a while. As Kiseki games are to do. And I think trying to be entertaining over something like that for long periods of time, and the frequency in which I would play and just upload, vomit out videos, not particularly what I'm looking for. I suppose then thinking about it in terms of other things I could consider, well, I did already say Tengai Makyo Ziria, that could be a fun discovery. There's always... I've had this game downloaded for a while, Treasure Hunter G. I don't really know anything about that. That could be kind of fun. I have Rudra no Hiho. I said that one kind of freaky. Because I don't know how to keep my pitch and try to speak in JP at the same time, so my apologies. That was a pretty good stretch. Maybe at the end of this room, when I see like a transition, I'll just stand still for a second. Because I don't know if I've stood still long enough to actually hear the volcano theme that well. I heard the Maze of Wind one pretty good, because I paused the game and recording, but the game for like half an hour, came back and had my headset on for a little bit, fixed up my tabs before going forward. I've also low-key been kind of wanting to replay Mother 1. That would probably be bad content. Oh, here she goes talking about content. Content brain zoomer. Zoomlennial. Right, I forgot. Let's just sit. Oh, damn. Ignore if you could see that little pop-up, that was me turning my volume up. Ignore that little hiccup, that was me dragging the window. Wait, it's still going, damn! Okay, it's a pretty good song. Pretty good run. Alright, well here we are. That wasn't too bad. Well, damn. No rough feelings, dude. Oh, he's pretty powerful. And I am not dealing much damage to him either. I seem to have made a mistake here. I need to remember to take the ones that say like a status in the name more seriously. I just see hide thing and I'm like, yay, damage. This is the damaging one. Okay, my freaking bad, dude. I'm gonna be honest, given the number of damage, how much damage I'm taking, and this game not being particularly difficult, I'm gonna take this as another forced loss situation. And it's definitely not me coping out of my ass and thinking about how I'm gonna have to start walking back here soon, because I decided not to let the green girl heal herself. Yeah. Whoa. This is the name of the game. Holy shit, it's a fucking wolf? Badass. Oh. Am I duped? Perhaps I'm a little, just a little bit. I should have kept going down. Oh. Well, this one seems a bit more scripted to lose, I think. Holy shit. Whoa. Hot damn. I'm kind of just waving my head back and forth. The song's pretty good. Hell yeah. You know, there's a lot of aspects to this game that are just pretty good. The music, the sprites. The story's pretty simple, but I am not really expecting that much. Only thing that would like leave something to be desired is the gameplay, and it does the job. You're magical girls, you use your magic, you use your swords. Whoa, badass! I'm taking a picture of this. If you hear the screenshot noise, too bad. my 30k gold. Oh, the horror. Something tells me this guy's going to be a bit more useful. Center, get there from the island and Misty Lake. Well, fuck if I know where that is right now off the top of the dome, my man. We seen this twink before? I should not watch this anime anymore because I'm gonna like create some annoying boys love ship with those two. But no matter. Wait, hold on, the level 34? Damn, I leveled up like crazy and I just wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm just gonna kind of look around for. Whoops. Well, never mind. I was gonna see what his deal was, and then I accidentally sent him to the back row. Oh, they all have their little upgraded sprites now. How fun. Also, these enemies are weak and pathetic. Also, I'm getting so many spells. Crazy work. Alright, bad news. Mold. Alright, let's compare that to one of her attacks. Okay, he's actually pretty good at attacking, which actually, now that I think about it, should be true, because he also got a weapon forged, no? Yeah. We'll just have to attack a lot to get at some levels, but really not that bad. Well, fuck me. I'm sure these are also a bit lower leveled enemies, but I also feel like my... Oh, you know, maybe I leveled up so much because we finished our transformations and just like pumped a bunch of EXP into us. Red sneaker. Alright, something about the lake. Actually, I kind of want to run away. Oh, no. Oh, this will be a good test. Okay, not quite souped up. Those were just lower level enemies. But I am souped up from the experience. And he hits like crazy. I don't really want to deal with this, man. Okay, my bad. By God. Alright, what magic do you have? He don't. He's not a magic knight. Ah. Men will spend their whole life dedicated to the sword and be like, I can't cast a fireball. What the hell am I talking about, man? Okay, so I really don't know where the... I'm kind of like low-key paranoid that lake I'm looking for, whatever the hell I forgot already, is like on the inside of this mountain ridge. They did say something about the center. So this feels decently central. Is this what I'm looking for? Brain ash. No, this is... well... maybe on the inside. On that fun little mountain, or island. Actually could not be more opposite of a mountain if it wanted to be. These? Okay, this. It's just hit me, I have not saved. Thank God. Big hone. I should check out some of those higher level spells. Maybe the MP cost will be worth it. Oh, these guys have got a lot of HP. Okay. That's a recovery. It's AoE. That's a protection. That's the thing I already had. Oh shit. Maybe not. Well, at least not on her. Lafarka's kind of aura farming in our party. That's single target, single target, single target, and also stun defense. This one's still AoE, but perhaps a bit unnecessary at this point, now that I think about it. Let's see, did you get any? You did get a big one. Whoa! The damage is pretty good. Oh damn, I thought I dealt a bit more damage to these guys. Also, that was a bit of a tactical blunder there. Wasn't quite thinking that through. Now what the hell was that? I'm not gonna find out, and I don't want to find out. Just crit for a casual 5.6k. And he's getting levels too? Why the hell are we on the party? Just let this guy go, he can solo it all. OMG guys, you'll never realize who just sent him into the back line for no reason. Bro, we can't be missing like that on this party. Okay. You got like a phobia of scorpions? Scorpions? Okay, I guess his weapon can't level up like ours, but it's still made from good material. Is maybe the idea. I don't really care for bonus right now. Oh, but perhaps I should have cared just a tad about bonus. It's been a while since we've been the ones getting advantaged on. Okay, even though that other spell's more powerful, this one only costs 10 MP and her MP pool is not that big. I've been a bit more of a yapper this session, I can tell. Hopefully I'm not overcompensating too much. I think I either made this as an offhanded comment or I didn't think about it at all. God damn it. Bonus. I was planning to... I've been real bad about watching anime again. About a week and a half. Well, so I got a server that I'm in that watches OVAs, movies, etc. weekly. And that's been helping me keep up as a real hashtag consumer. Fu has 122 HP. Pardon? Don't attack her. Don't attack her, I'm a fool. Do you have any healing? Okay, no, but maybe we'll just take care of this guy. Okay. Whew. I almost messed up. I haven't been healing for a while and it shows. But yeah, so I had a server I'm in, we watched anime OVAs and just generally cool things. That's too expensive compared to the single target. Whoops. There we go. Whew. Really didn't realize how low she was. That's been fun, that's been helping me watch stuff. But I've been slacking on my own watches. I think I have at least one Cinderella Grey episode to watch, maybe? And two, well, I mean, since we did that, we might as well just auto-battle to death. And two Apothecary Diaries. But we're getting close to 2 for each, so I should get back on that. I've been doing good on keeping up on G-Clocks, because I watched that with a friend. Hey, it turns out watching things with people makes you more likely to keep up with it. Who would have thought? But I did have this idea where I was like, I was gonna watch Orphan because my friends have been making fun of me for messing up the Orphan guesses in anime music quiz, despite having the server name of Orphan PS2 Superfan, which, for the record, I am stating the PS2 game because I have not watched the anime. But they're trying to find a chink in my armor in my perfect defense as a human being, and they're choosing to take this stand against me. So now I have to watch it so I can prove I'm a real Orphan watcher. And I was gonna do that. I did make a comment because I was really mad about missing it, like the second or third time it came up. That I was like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna watch all of Orphan in like a week. And then I did not do that because I think I may have talked about this actually, because now that I think about it, it eventually devolved into the Final Fantasy XIV talk, because Final Fantasy XIV is the reason I did not watch Orphan. Direct correlation. I'll probably also watch Magic Knight Rayearth at some point. It's kind of funny. I'm basically assuming that this plot isn't just like wholesale from the anime and it's original somehow. I really can't imagine that. This just seems like we took a cute little we took a cute premise for a show and we made it, but game. I could be proven wrong though. Maybe not the whole show, maybe just an arc, but nonetheless. Yeah, I'll probably give this show a watch. It'll be fun. Like I said, that's what the point was. It says it's gonna be funny that like I'm essentially like playing the game that talks about the show and then watching the show afterwards. But I do think the character designs are really nice, and having more magical girls that their transformations are like medieval armor and they use swords. Not a terrible thing to put more of in my life, is how I'll put it. I also at some point want to watch more Slayers than just the original. I was rewatching the original because I was watching it with a friend, and that's kind of fallen through. Which, it happens, you know. Scratches back of head. It happens. I'm sure I could re-propose the idea and then maybe we would be able to find some compromise, but as may be evident by my personality on social media and on these videos, I just kind of take things as they come most of the time and don't really bother myself with trying to force something. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't hit the AoE spell. We're casting loud as fuck spells and no AoE's coming out of them. Well, whatever at this point. We might as well get more weapon levels. Which I may or may not have placeboed myself into thinking they like matter. I feel like they did. I feel like she was not hitting quad digits even after her surplus of levels. And speaking of levels, more spells never hurt anyone. There we go. Eventually we'll get out of this damn cave. Now I do believe... Oops. I was just going to try to kill one of the golems, because I do think he would do enough damage to do that. But, no matter. I did it again. Looking down at my hands. I did it again. This can't be happening. I got a little scared because I thought there was someone behind me. It's just my cat using his little scratching board. It's probably been long enough. He needs another needy session. Mein Gott. See, the problem is I low-key want to start trying to run from these battles just because of the length of time and the resources spent. But, it worked. I just disregarded the only advice I was going to say, which is every unit's kind of been useful. So... we can just auto-attack through this one, though. It's only 2 guys. So I don't want to, like, waste any turn on any of them. That's what I'm saying, man. Sure. I guess is that your you can't come back from this action warning? Dude. No, come on. I just finished playing all the Ys games last year. I don't need to be put back in the mirror maze. I've been good. Damn it. Let's hit the AoE this time, right? Oh, hi, Basil. Hey, you want to help me get through the mirror maze, buddy? Oh. There he goes, bumping the microphone. There he goes, using me as a stepping stool. As all cats are wont to do. I was noticing some low HP in there, and I was correct. Right. Oh, I see. It was, sorry. I see. So, the mirrors have different shades, and it's not a warp mirror maze, which horrified me. But, am I crazy? Well, anyways, not a teleporter maze, just a look for things maze. Watch out for falling rocks. look out for things maze, also known as a maze. Okay. Well. Oh, I don't really want to deal with that. At least our run odds have gotten a little better. Oops. Okay, I should break the habit of running now. That's how we'll end up under-leveled for the final boss. It's kind of interesting that despite being like the magic, well, so they're like all magic focused girls, right? But like it's kind of interesting that like the one that seemed primed to be like your most magical of magic girls, because she was started off with a bow and has the healing magic, only really has one AoE spell. And that the big jock girl who swings her sword gets a finisher that's a giant AoE spell, and it seems quite powerful. Damn it. I love how I just called her a jock girl with like nothing to go off of. Strong girl is, I guess, more what I meant. The fighter, as they would say. I mean, I guess it makes sense she wouldn't really have that much for AoEs or offensive magic if she's the support. I don't know. Truthfully, it do not matter. How are these freaks still alive? Well, they won't be for long, I guess. What level are we now? I feel like we've gotten a couple, but not 38? I could foresee us finishing the game around low 40s, which this is all depending on how much there is left. Christ alive. Low enemy count. And low HP count as well. I say that, it's about what they've all been. It just feels better to auto-attack to death when there's only 2 instead of 4. Save point! Oh my god! Let me in there! Dude, I don't care about you right now, Blizzara or whatever the hell your name was. Maybe we can kill it if we got that crit. Holy shit. Can't be stopped. I know I don't need to be sparing with MP right now because we saw the save point, and saying that out loud just made me realize. Also, you know what? I've just now realized she could get another AoE attack. We've still been getting magic. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. Being like, damn, it's crazy she got 1 AoE. Seems like they're all doing about 500 more damage now. 400 to 500-ish. Well, thank God. I'm just gonna quickly check how long has it been going. 2 hours. However, I'm unfortunately of the idea that, like, we're getting close to the end. But 2 hours is quite a long time to watch something, right? We'll stop for now, and I'll see. Maybe it'll be a mistake. Maybe it'll only be 20 minutes. Or I'll just split the recording and keep doing it. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this one turned out a little bit better. I hope you had fun. I'll see you for the next part. That'll definitely be the finale.